How are you?
I am doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. How about yourself? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
You're most welcome. You're doing good. How is your day going so far?
Yeah, it is awesome.
It's going good?
Yes.
That's wonderful. That's great. Good to know. I think this is my first session, my first interaction with you, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So before we continue, would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Nusrat, and by the profession, I'm yoga teacher as well as dietitian. I belong to Maharashtra.
Oh, very nice. I am
Yeah.
also from Maharashtra. I belong to Mumbai. I am born and brought up in
Okay.
Mumbai. Yes, I have a mass media degree and I have a teaching experience of more than 2.5 years. Right? I do a little bit of yoga, not much. I am more into going to the gym and that kind of
Okay.
physical
That's
workout.
good.
But my mother she's associated with an NGO. You must have heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Art of Living. So there are a lot
Yes,
of
yes, I heard.
yes, there are a lot of yoga exercises and stuff that is taught in that. So I've also learned a little bit from my mother. So I do a little
Okay.
bit of yoga, not much. Right. So I would like to know, ma'am, why are you on the platform? What do you want to achieve from English Yari?
Yeah, I want to improve my communication skill. This day I'm working on pronunciation as well as some difficulty related to preposition also. It slip off my tongue. I know each and everything, but while talking, it's by mistakes happen with me. Lack of practice.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So you
that's
want to
it.
work on that, right?
Yes.
Okay. No worries. We will definitely work on that. Okay. Let's see how the session goes, and I will give you some tips, some suggestions, and the feedback also at the end of the session. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So ready to start the session?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm sure you must be speaking over the phone, right? You must be speaking to your friends, to your relatives over the call,
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah.
You've you've had phone calls, no phone conversations, right?
Yes.
So according to you, what are the three things that you think we must keep in mind before initiating any telephonic conversation? Before starting any telephonic conversation, what are the three things that
Yeah.
we should keep in mind according to you?
Okay, yes, yes. The first thing is that what is the purpose of to make a call? And second thing is that what kind of the topic and try to make productivity the conversation.
Okay,
That's
all
it.
right, superb, very nice. Now, suppose I call you. Okay,
Hmm.
suppose I am calling you from the English Yari team. Okay, you have not joined
Yes.
English Yari up till now,
Hmm.
and I have called you. Okay, so when it comes, so I will be asking you a lot of questions. I will be speaking about your English journey or whatever, right? So when it comes
Yes.
to responding, okay, what do you
Hmm.
think we should always remember when we are responding to someone over the call? So it could be any call. It could be a sales call. It could be a call from your office. You know. So what are the things we should keep in mind when we are responding to someone over the call?
Yeah, in a matter of fact, firstly, I listened carefully and try to understand what was the question and what was the situation he and she were asking to me and try to answer so clearly. I try to convey my message and firstly I try to listen, be carefully.
Okay, these are the things you think we should keep in mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
all right. What about being respectful? Do you think that also is very important?
yes, respectful also. Yeah,
Do you
be
think it's
polite.
important?
Yes,
Be
yes.
polite. Yeah,
Yeah,
polite.
and try to speak friendly and use a polite word also. Keep in my mind and frankly tone. I will use
Okay,
talking
all
to
right,
them.
all
Yes.
right. Fantastic. Have you ever received a professional call from someone? Okay, where you felt that the professionalism was completely missing? Have you ever experienced this?
Yes, I have experienced this.
Can you please share what did you experience?
Yeah, when I pick up the call, he talks rudely and jumble up the sentences, and he didn't prepare what was the organization, and he gave a short of the informations. I, I these are things I experience.
So what was this call about? Can you elaborate a little bit?
Related about
I'm sorry, what did you say?
related about the LIC policy.
Okay, okay. So it was a
Yes,
call
yes.
related to LIC policy. Okay. So what
Yes,
happened? You
yes.
answered the call and then what happened?
Yeah, because I didn't have answer because the firstly I didn't get what she was asking to me, because she gave me a little information. She didn't prepare that topic, and she didn't organization about her schemes. How can I answer? I
Okay,
couldn't have answered.
okay. All right. So, see, what I'm noticing, ma'am, is that you are speaking well, okay? But as you mentioned, there's a little bit of grammar mistakes that you're making,
Okay,
okay? So when I asked you what do you need to keep in mind, you said I listen the carefully.
okay. I
So you
listen
don't
carefully.
I listen.
Yeah, there is no need to use the. Yeah,
The
I know.
correct. Second mistake that you made is you said when I pick up the call, he talks rudely.
He talks rudely.
Huh? So here you
He
have said
talked
he.
rudely. He talked too rudely.
Huh? No, what you need to say is when I picked up the call, okay, he
Hmm.
spoke to me rudely. When you say he talks rudely, you are speaking in
Hmm.
the present tense. He talks. Even now
Hmm.
he is talking.
Yeah, yeah. He
This
spoke.
is a past event, right?
Yes,
So you will
yes.
say when I picked up the call, he spoke to me rudely.
Okay.
Okay. Here you have
Yes.
used he, but later on you said she. She didn't
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
the right information. So now I'm confused whether it was a he or whether it was a she.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll tell you why this happens. Okay. I'll give you the solution for this. Okay. What you need to
Okay.
do, ma'am, is you need to take
Mm-hmm.
your time.
Yes.
Okay. Now when I said you said I listen though carefully.
Mm-hmm.
I did not give you the correction. You corrected yourself. You said it's not the I listen carefully. That means
Yeah,
the
I
knowledge is
listened.
there. You have the knowledge. But
Hmm.
while speaking, okay, awareness is not there. So what you need to do to solve this problem is number one, you need to speak slowly at a slow rate of pace,
Okay.
not your volume. Your speed needs to
Mm-hmm.
be a little bit slow. Okay.
Hmm.
Be aware of what words you are using. Listen to yourself. So when I ask you the question, ma'am, what are the three important things when you are speaking on the call? Don't start answering immediately. Take your time. Okay. First, in your mind, you make it. What are the three things essential?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one was you need to be. You said you need to be respectful, polite, right? We need to understand what the topic is. We need to speak clearly. These are the three points. Okay.
Okay.
Then when you're speaking, listen to what you are saying slowly. So if you ask me, suppose you ask me a question. Ask me any question that you want to ask me. Anything you can ask me.
Okay. How to improve the thought productivity?
Okay, so to improve the thought productivity, what you need to do is you need to think well and you need to speak well. So you see what has happened. As soon as you
Yes.
ask me, I've started answering. Okay, and
Okay.
I'm going very fast.
Okay.
Did you understand what I said?
Yeah, yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah, you will speak fast.
No, when I was speaking, when I was giving you the answer, did you understand the answer?
Pardon? Could you
You
repeat?
asked me a question how to improve thought process.
Yes, yes. I asked. Yes. How to
I
improve
gave
thought process?
I gave you the answer. Did you understand my answer?
No, I didn't.
You did not because I was speaking so fast
Yes.
and I
That's
spoke
why
slow.
I didn't catch it.
You did not catch it and I started answering immediately. Okay. Now
Okay.
if you are now if I suppose if I answer the question in this manner, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to improve your thought process, what you need to do is, okay, you need to be consistent with your speaking. Number one. Number two is you have to start thinking everything in English.
Okay.
So whatever you do in your entire day, think about it in English. So in the morning when you wake up, you take a bath, and then you
Mm-hmm.
decide what to wear, right?
Hmm.
So generally the thought is in Hindi, आज क्या पहनूं मैं? So that thought
Hmm.
has to be in English. What should I wear today?
Okay.
When you do that, your thinking ability in English will improve.
Okay.
Did you understand the answer now?
Yes, yes, I got it.
So now
The
why you
first thing
understand?
I will have to start with English, think in English.
Huh. Now why did you understand the answer is because I was speaking slowly.
Yes, slowly. That's why I got it.
There was more clarity. I did not fumble, right, when I was speaking.
Yes.
I want you to do the same thing.
Okay.
Speak slowly, one word at a time, one sentence at a time, and be aware of what you are speaking.
Okay.
Possible?
Yes.
So for the remainder of the session, speak slowly and be aware of what you're speaking. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want you to tell me, um, suppose you are on a phone call. Okay. So
Hmm.
maybe it is a friend. Let's take an example of your friend. Okay. And your friend is discussing about, uh, do you take yoga classes professionally?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So suppose it's one of your clients. You are
Hmm.
on call with one of your clients, and your client is discussing about the yoga class that they had, and suddenly you notice that the discussion is getting out of hand.
Okay.
So maybe they are getting a little bit angry, they are not treating you well, they are being
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful. How will you
Okay.
deal with this? What
In
will
my
you
point, yeah, in my point of view, I will try to stay calm and I will answer in a proper manner and I will try to give the solution whatever she has a problem and I will try to go back on the topic.
fantastic, very nice, very well answered. So you said in my point of view is what you said, right?
Yes, in my point of view.
That's a very good statement to use, in my point of view. Okay. So now
Yes.
what we will do is we will do a mock call. Same situation.
Hmm.
So I will be your client, okay,
Okay.
and I will be slightly rude to you. You have to de-escalate the situation, okay? You
Okay.
don't have to escalate the situation. You have to de-escalate. So I will be your yoga client, and I will give you some complaint. You need to handle the situation the way you said.
Hmm.
Okay, we can do this. So it's a mock call.
Okay.
Okay. So suppose your phone is ringing. Answer the call now. Say hello. Ring ring.
Hello. Let me know who are you?
Hello, Nusrat ma'am. I am Jayjeet. I am your yoga student.
Okay, tell me, how are you?
I am doing not so good, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Let me know what happened.
So actually, ma'am, the reason why I called you is because I had the yoga session with you yesterday. Okay,
Okay.
and since I have done the yoga, my back is paining a lot. I think you have taught me something incorrectly.
No, how can you say like that, dear?
Because
I have degree. I'm a qualified teacher. It may be while doing you take a breath in a wrong way, inhale and exhale, and sometimes you thinking about something. It's a happen. I
okay,
will give some remedy also. Try to use it, and you will get relief. And otherwise, it is possible to try to visit, try to attend the next batch.
so you are saying that it's my mistake.
No, it's not my mistake. It's
No,
your
no.
mistake. It's
Ha,
your mistake.
it's my mistake.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But I was doing the yoga under your supervision. At that time, you did not tell me anything about breathing in the wrong way or something. At that time, you said everything is okay. So now why you are telling me that I must have taken a breath in a wrong manner or
No, that time when I was keeping the attention on you while doing yoga, I realized that you were doing correct. You didn't mistake. But when I turn to keep the focus, another student, maybe. you distract your breath.
Hmm.
Maybe you engross in your thoughts.
Okay. So that means you were not paying attention to me at the time.
No, 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 it's not like that.
You just said no.
I have so many students, and you know very well, I always take a group class, not to individuals class. I
Hmm.
have to keep attention on every students.
Yes.
And in the beginning, these things happen.
No, but my back is paining a lot. I think I have done something extremely wrong and I have to go to the doctor. And I think you have to pay the bill of the doctor because I've injured myself during your yoga class.
No, no, it's not like that. Maybe you hide something from me before joining my session. You didn't say anything about you are suffering the backache problem. And I have already told you, if you have any past history regarding to the medical, so you should share. If you hide anything from me, then you will suffer. It's
Hmm.
not my fault. It's your fault, dear.
No, don't have any back history or I have not hidden anything from you. My
But
back was in very, huh?
let me speak. I have experience about this field. It has been decades, and this type incidents never happen in my class. You are the first students. You are blaming on me.
It's always the first time, ma'am. It's always the first time. I mean, I don't know about, see, it is my first time with you. I don't know about how many sessions you have taken. But yesterday, when I did that pose, the pose where you get on your back and then you lift your back and you are on your hands and your legs like a bow. Okay. Af-
Bopos.
the bow pose. Since after that, my back has started paining. Before that, in my entire life, I've never had backache issues. So I think it is you. You did not teach me the proper way of doing the pose. I think that is why my back is pain.
No, no, I'm damn sure I taught properly to you. Maybe while doing exercise, sometimes the cramps came in our body due to your unflexibility. It's happened sometimes.
Okay.
Don't be sweated.
Don't be what?
Don't be sweated. Don't worry.
No.
No
No.
worries.
What is the meaning of don't be sweated?
Don't be sweated. Means no worry.
No. So that's a wrong term to use. Okay. Don't be sweated is the wrong term to use. You can say don't sweat over it.
Yeah. Sorry for.
No problem. You can
Hmm.
say don't sweat over it.
Okay, don't sweat over it.
Don't sweat over it means don't stress, basically.
Okay, don't sweat over it.
Huh. But when you say
Okay, is
don't
it
sweat
correct?
it, now it's correct. Yeah. One
Okay.
more correction I want to give you is you said you take a breath in a wrong manner. Maybe you take
Okay.
a breath in a wrong manner.
Okay.
So it is something which I'm talking about, which is already done, past tense.
Yeah. You might have been taken a breath in a wrong way.
No, you might have been taken is wrong. You might have taken breath in a wrong.
Okay, you might have been taken breath in a wrong way.
No, you will not use been. You might have taken.
You might have taken.
You might have been
Okay.
taken is wrong.
Okay.
You might have taken a breath in a wrong manner. Or you can just say
Okay.
you took a breath in a, maybe you took a breath in a wrong manner. That is
Okay,
also
maybe.
okay. So
Yeah.
we will end this mock call right here. I want you to speak on something else. Okay. You handled the situation well. Okay. You are giving me
Hmm.
good responses. Now, what I will do, Nusrat ma'am, is I will give you a topic. You have to give a speech on that topic for 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, I will try.
Simple. Okay. So
Yes.
now, see, being a yoga teacher is a very unconventional job. It is not something which everyone does.
Yes.
Okay. So suppose I am taking your interview on TV. Suppose you are on TV, you are on a news channel or some famous channel, and
Hmm.
you have to share your experience of being a yoga teacher. Okay, you have been
Okay.
a yoga teacher from a very long time, right?
Hmm.
So, what is the experience of being a yoga teacher? You have to share with the audience for 2 to 3 minutes. What are the benefits? What are the negatives? Why did you decide to become a yoga teacher? How did you get into yoga? Tell me about your experience as a yoga teacher.
Okay. Mm. Thanks for giving me this opportunity, and I would like to share so many the practical experience with you.
Speak
It has
slowly.
been
You're going very fast.
okay.
That is when the
Thanks.
awareness is lost.
Okay,
Speak
thanks
slowly.
for giving me this opportunity. I would like to share so many the practicals experience in my class. When I started this journey, I faced so many difficulty while doing exercise. But when I completed my degree, BSc Yoga Science, and then I came to know what is the important of diet. And then I followed each principle of yoga, and I'm still following these are principle. And while teaching to my students also try to make them understand what is the importance of diet. And there are so many students join my class, not only India but also out of country, and sometimes they face difficulty. One of the girls, she was obese. It's about to 120 kg weight. Her mother was so worried about her weight, and one day her mother visit to my yoga classes, and she pleaded to me, whatever you can do, but please sort out her weight problem. And then I told, okay, don't, I will help, but you will have to do one more thing. You should send your daughter regularly on time, and don't take a day off, single day also, and don't cheat. If you cheat, then if you cheat with me, but you will cheat yourself, not with me. And then she got whatever I told her, and she used to follow my principle of yoga, and as a result she lost weight 25 kg in 19 days. And
Oh,
then she
wow.
brought a gift, and then seeing this gift, I got flabbergasted, and I told, already you paid off, what is the need for to bring it? But she didn't listen, and she convinced to me, at least try to open it. And no sooner did I open this box, and there was a Taj Mahal. And seeing this Taj Mahal, I was thinking of, why did she give me? Uh, she was my student, and I was a tutor. And then I asked her, let me know what was the reason you brought the Taj Mahal. Then she told me, ma'am, you are a seven wonder of among of them, you. And then oh my God, this event, it was memorable for my life.
Wow.
And there,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, there are another incidents. One of lady, she was suffering from problem, fertility problem, and her husband was ready to give to divorce. And when she burst into the cry in front of me, and she joined my class. And then I give some acupressure therapy, color therapy, and yoga therapy also, and relaxation. And after 6 months, she got pregnant, and she gave the baby boy birth.
Wow. 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 So quite a lot of experiences you have.
Yes.
That's amazing. Uh, we have reached the end of the session, ma'am. I want to give you your feedback. Okay. She gave
Okay.
the baby boy birth. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
So what I noticed, ma'am, it's a fantastic combination of you being excellent, okay, and being extremely poor in some places. Okay. So when you
Okay.
said I was flabbergasted, it's a wonderful vocabulary word to use,
Hmm.
right? No sooner did I open it. Okay.
Hmm.
Wonderful sentence structuring. Amazing.
Hmm.
She asked me to open it and I was flabbergasted by the gift. She told me at
Hmm.
least open it and see. No sooner did I open it and I saw there was. So excellent way of narrating the story. Okay. Your
Okay.
voice modulation is super.
Okay.
The way
Thank you.
you, yeah, it's amazing. It's great. Your non-verbal communication is amazing, right? The way you sit, the way you look at the screen, you smile wherever it's necessary, you use your hands, gestures. That is super, right? So the area where I feel you can improve is certain places, the way you structure the sentences. Okay, like you said, she burst into the cry in front of me.
Yeah.
So she burst into the cry. Again, it's the wrong formation. She burst
Okay.
into tears in front of me.
Okay, she
She,
burst into tears.
tears, right? She gave the baby boy birth after
Okay.
some time. Okay. She gave birth to a baby boy. This is the right
Mm.
formation. Okay. So certain places there needs to be improvement in the structuring of your sentence. Certain places you are doing it extremely well. Okay. So what I would suggest you to do is, like yoga, you need to be consistent in your yoga. So I you
Yeah.
need to be consistent in your speaking also, speaking in English. Right?
Okay.
Structuring of the sentences needs to be better. From the next session onwards, I will not allow you to continue if you make a mistake. I will stop you then and
Okay.
there, give you the correction. You have to do the correction and then you have to speak with the correction.
Okay.
At the end of your speech, you will have to speak again using all the corrections. Like you
Okay.
said, she burst into the cry. So I will stop you. I will say it's she burst into tears.
She burst into tear.
Into tears.
Yes. Yeah, into tears.
Hmm? She
Yeah.
gave birth to a baby boy. Say
Yeah.
it. Say it.
She
Repeat.
gave a baby.
She gave birth,
She gave a birth a
not
baby
a birth,
boy.
not a
A
birth.
boy. Okay.
She
She
gave
gave
birth.
baby boy. She
Say the
gave a
same thing.
birth. She gave a baby birth boy.
Repeat after me. She gave birth
She gave birth
to a baby boy.
to a baby boy.
Huh. That's the right formation. Okay. I will
Okay.
write it in the chat if you want. She gave
Okay.
birth to a baby.
Boy.
This is how you say it. Okay. I've written it in the chat. You can check it later.
Okay. I will
Right.
check it.
You can check
Yeah.
it later. So this is something which I would want to work with you, ma'am. Okay. How to
Okay.
structure your sentences in the better way. Now, the biggest problem is that you tend to speak very fast.
Okay.
When you get excited, okay, I want to share that experience. That girl came, she lost 20 kgs in just 19 days. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
great achievement, no? So you get
Yes.
excited to speak. At that time,
Yeah.
awareness is lost.
Okay.
Even
Yeah.
though you are excited, you need to maintain your composure. Okay? So you need to speak slowly. So there was an incident where a girl came, she was obese. Again, obese is a very good word to use. She was
Hmm.
obese. Her mother told me, do whatever it takes.
Okay. Her
But
mother told me, do whatever you take.
do whatever it takes.
Do whatever it take.
It takes. But
It takes.
help
Hmm.
her to lose weight. Okay. So what
Hmm.
the way you were speaking was, there was this girl who came and she was very obese, and then what happened? Her mother told